Something that comes up in my writing a lot is the concept of what makes a good villain. So there are all kinds of villains out there, and when I first started writing, I was always going for the Darth Vader or Khan from the Star Trek The Wrath of Khan, or who would be a good one? Maleficent from Sleeping Beauty, etc. And those now seem a little bit obvious. Now, what I mean by that is they're so blatantly the villain, you just can't help but think, ah, bad guy. But what about the villains that are standing right next to you? So in the later scenes of the Ever Hero Saga, part 1 and then part 2, I started getting into, well, what if the villain was standing right next to you and was your best friend? What happens then? So that opened up a whole new idea of what makes a villain. So is the villain someone who is self-serving? Is the villain someone who is manipulative? Is the villain someone who thinks they're doing the right thing, clearly they're not? Or just someone that has their own agenda and will stop at nothing to get it? Obviously, all of those traits can be pulled back to the Darth Vaders and the Khans and the Maleficents, etc. But I tend to like to make them hidden. Like, what's going on here? Who is this person? Why did they do that? They're supposed to be the friend, until you start to uncover their true agenda. And then they almost become anti-heroes. And I love that. So, if you are interested in that kind of villain, you should check out my Ever Hero Saga. This is the omnibus, real thick, part 1, and also part 2. 4 full-length novels here, 3 full-length novels here, plus a bonus novella. Check it out. Hope that helps.